Come with me as we take on every Soulsborne, Souls-like, and Souls-kinda-like game that there is. In this series, we're going to take on every single boss in each of the games. Today we're going to start with Dark Souls Remastered, the OG, which is actually not the OG, it's a remaster of the original game 7 years after the fact, and it's not even the first game in the series, but I'll be damned if I was going to start with Demon Souls. So we're going to make our character, pick our class, and grab our gift, which is the Master Key always, and skip customization because ain't nobody got time for that. So we start in the Undead Asylum where we grab the key to get out, and we're going to walk down this hallway, past a few hollows, and we're going to get to our first bonfire. So we're going to go up these steps to this big door that takes entirely too long to open. As you can see, I cut half of it out. We're going to enter our first boss room, and then we're not going to fight him. We're going to go through this cute little door over here, and we're going to come back for this boss later. Down this staircase, we're going to get our second bonfire, where we're going to light it, and then move to the hallway right next to us, where we're going to get our shield and our starting weapon. After we grab those items, we're going to play a little bit of dodgeball, which is going to knock down a wall, and we can talk to Oscar to get our Estus flask. Now that we have everything we need, sit back and watch a video game master at work. Now that I've proven my skill level, it's time to take on the first boss, the Asylum Demon. With the Asylum Demon dead, we get a key that allows us to unlock this door behind him and leave this starting area. We arrive in Firelink's Shrine and we sit at the bonfire where we're going to get to level up for the first time. After leveling up a little bit, we're going to go up these stairs and make our way to our first area, the Undead Burg. What? Once we're in the Undead Burg, we're going to get this bonfire, which is going to be our main bonfire for the next little bit. If you sneak up really quietly behind this guy, you get the backstab, but this is the first time it's ever worked for me. This is the first of many Black Knights in the game that I try to kill to get their weapon, and it never works. Now that I'm sad I didn't get the Black Knight sword, we're going to go and face the second boss, Taurus Demon. And with the Taurus Demon down, we're now 2 out of 26 bosses and heading to the next area, where we meet Solaire, our best friend. Then we move over to the dragon and we grab the Claymore, which is going to be our weapon for the rest of the game. We try our luck again with the second Black Knight to try to get the Black Knight Greatsword this time. And it still doesn't work. Then we head on over to the Undead Parish and we meet probably the kindest person in this game, Andre the Blacksmith. We kill that guy, grab his loot, and then we're going to move over to this altar to get our first Firekeeper soul, which boosts the effectiveness of our Estus flask. And now it is time for our third boss fight, the Bell Gargoyles.
Now that's a lot of damage!
With the Bell Gargoyles taken care of, it's time to climb this ladder and ring the first bell. Then we're going to head past Andre the Blacksmith into the Dark Root Garden. Where I'm going to get my first death.
What the fuck?
And my second one. We just decided to run through the entirety of the Dark Root Garden and make our way to the fourth boss, Moonlight Butterfly. I didn't even land a damn hit on the thing. Naturally, we had to run it back and get the kill this time, and this fight took so long. Fighting this boss as a melee build sucks. After the Moonlight Butterfly, we make our way down into the Darkroot Basin to try our luck yet again for a Black Knight weapon. It still doesn't work. Then we're going to make our way into the lower Undead Burg, where we're going to fight some dogs. And we're going to fight some sneaky boys. Then we're going to make our way into the greatest boss arena of all time, and I have no idea how I lived through this fight. Enjoy.
NANI?!
After killing the Capra Demon, we get the Key to the Depths, which is our next area that is just full of fun times.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
After getting lost in the depths for half an hour, we're gonna go fight the cutest boss in the game.
Ew!
Killing the Gaping Dragon gives us a key to Blighttown, but remember, we started with the Master Key, so we're gonna go the back way, which is significantly easier. Then we're gonna go into our next boss fight, Chaos Witch Quelaag, which we make quick work of.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get it.
Yeah, that was footage from a separate video I'm doing. This is actually the first attempt here. With Quelaag defeated, we make our way to ring the second bell. Then we gotta ride some elevators. Next stop in our journey is Sen's Funhouse. I still want to know whose idea it was to put the one single bonfire in this place right here. We go up top to take care of this guy so he'll stop throwing exploding balls at us. Then we make our way to the Iron Golem boss fight. Pro tip, he tore his ACL back in high school and you can definitely exploit that. See what I mean? After the Iron Golem boss fight, we're transported to Anor Londo, where everyone here is an idiot.
Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
Then we get to everyone's favorite part of Anor Londo, the Silver Archers. The best way to get through this part is to teach this guy what sounding is. Then we make our way to the next boss, Ornstein and Smo. Please enjoy this montage of me getting my teeth absolutely kicked in. On the third attempt, I finally get them to phase 2, and I'm fighting Mega Ornstein by himself. After Ornstein and Smo, we make our way to the Demon Ruins and we fight the first boss, the Ceaseless Discharge.
Help me! Help me!
What the hell are you doing?
We? After the Ceaseless Discharge, we make our way to the Demon Fire Sage, or as my friend likes to call him, Great Value Charizard. Then immediately following this boss, we make our way to the next one, the Centipede Demon.
Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot! What?
After the Centipede Demon, we make our way to Lost Izalith, where we're going to fight the last boss of the Demon Ruins, which is arguably the greatest boss that From Software has ever created, the Bed of Chaos. Did I mention this run back sucks? I finally make this stupid jump on this boss, and then I get to play Rolling Simulator till I get to this stupid cockroach at the end. This boss is so stupid, I hate it. I cannot believe that this boss got greenlit in this game. What was Miyazaki thinking?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, okay? I needed the Firekeeper soul. Don't judge me. So then we get to go play as an egg in a nest and wait for the bird that originally brought us to Firelink to take us back to the Undead Asylum. Then I try my luck again with another Black Knight to try to get his weapon. Why am I not surprised? Then we unfortunately have to put our old buddy Oscar out of his misery for good. No one saw that. Then we try our luck again with another Black Knight, and you know what happens next. Then we're going to grab a Peculiar Doll, which will allow us to fight a boss later. Then we're going to take some fall damage into the third rendition of the Asylum Demon, which this one I am apparently really bad at. Just watch. After the stray demon, we make our way to the painted world of Ariamis.
Bruh.
I'm proud to say that's my only death to gravity on this run. And then we go fight Priscilla.
Shut up, bitch!
What is it with all the moaning in this game? Then we head our way to New Londo Ruins to get this Firekeeper soul. Now what comes next, I'm sorry, do not judge me, I had to do it. I needed the light for this next area. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do the quest line. There was nothing else I could have done. After struggling our way through the catacombs, we make our way to Pinwheel, the first boss in the Tomb of Giants. And then I don't even know why I kept trying to do this. It was clearly not going to work. You know how this goes. Then we're going to take some more fall damage on our way to fight Nito.
What? What the fuck?
With Nito down, it's time to make our way back to Darkroot Garden and commit a mortal sin. No one needs to see this, let's just cut to the end.
Emotional, damn it!
Then we make our way to the bottom of New Londo Ruins where we're going to fight the Four Kings. With the Four Kings down, we make our way to the Duke's Archives to get the last Lord Soul. Of course, not before we have to go through this inevitable death. Grab that key and we get another Firekeeper soul. Then we make our way to the boss room to take on Seath the Scaleless.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
With Seath down, we had to go commit another mortal sin in order to unlock the last optional boss in the base game, which is Dark Sun Gwendolyn, otherwise known as Running Simulator. With all of the base game down except for the last boss, it's time for the DLC.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Then we make our way over to Artorias.
Are you fucking joking, mate? Are you fucking joking? Please, mate. No fucking way, man.
I don't know why I left that in the video. After getting eaten by a box, we make our way over to Calamite for our third boss of the DLC. With Calamite down, we make our way to the last boss of the DLC, which happens to be my favorite, Manus.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
This right here is the definition of not getting greedy. I'm just gonna sit here and heal until I get a window to go. So with Manus and the DLC completed, it's time to make our way to the final boss of the game, Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder. Now I just want to let it be known that I am terrible at parrying in every single one of these games.
I can't fucking compete!
Nothing like a missed parry and a kick.
Can you get the fuck out of my face?
And that's it. With Gwyn down, I've beaten 26 out of 26 bosses in the game and can officially call Dark Souls Remastered finished. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, I just want you to know that I appreciate you, your time, and I thank you so much for watching. This was my first attempt at ever editing a video like this, and I had a ton of fun doing it and plan on doing many more in the future. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.